Yo, what's up, guys? It's Matt, and I'm back with another review. This review is going to be for Defenders episodes 1 through 4. So, let's get right into it. With the first episode, it was pretty much what I expected. It was just catching up with all the characters from the series so far. Matt quit being Daredevil. Jessica is still a drunk. Luke got out of jail, and Danny is hunting the hand. We find out Alexandra is dying. Luke and Claire have coffee. And Matt lies to Claire about not missing being Daredevil. Because, I mean, who would miss being a blind superhero? Like, come on. I have to admit, I like how the color palettes changed when they switched scenes from character to character. Like, for Matt, it was that red, and for Luke Cage, it was that yellowish. I thought that was really cool. And at the end, Danny gets back, and we find out Alexandra causes this earthquake thing throughout the city. And that was pretty much it for this episode. Not a whole lot happened, which I guess is expected because it's more of a setup episode. I just thought things were going to be a little faster paced, but I can't complain. As for the second episode, the pacing was pretty much the same, except the characters finally start actually crossing over. But anyway, in the beginning, Matt's back to jumping off rooftops like he usually does. And yeah, everyone pretty much gets their own lead, and they start to follow it. Elektra breaks into Jessica's house and kills that John Raymond guy. And Danny and Luke wind up at the same place on that warehouse. And I really like this part where Danny gave Luke his mean right hook with his iron fist, hence the title of the episode, because it was an exact parallel to, I forgot which episode of Luke Cage it was, but where the criminal punched Luke and then got his hand broken. I don't know, I just thought that was a really cool parallel, and I like parallels. They're cool. Then we find out Alexandria is holding Stick captive, and after that we get that trailer scene of when Matt comes in while Misty Knight's interrogating Jessica Jones. For episodes 3 and 4, things start to really pick up, which is what I imagined, because I always do this thing when I start a new series. I look at all the runtimes of all the episodes in the season, and I saw that this was the second longest episode of the series. So I had a feeling it was going to be lit, and it was. Elektra finally comes back to life thanks to the Hands version of the Lazarus Pit, and Alexandra starts to slowly turn Elektra into her weapon, or the Hands Black Sky as they call it. And then one of my favorite moments in the entire series is when Stick cuts off his own hand to escape. And that was just freaking badass. Just for that, he's probably one of my new favorite characters in the entire MCU. So anyways, in this episode, our Netflix heroes start having some real banter with each other. And I thought it was funny in the scene where Danny and Luke met, and Danny was like, he hit me. And Luke was like, no, you hit me first. That was just funny because it was like a reminder that Danny's still mentally a 10-year-old in a 25-year-old's body. I also like the next scene where Matt's following Jessica, and then Jessica gives him a little loop around like, you don't follow me, I follow you, bro. And then after she catches him in the alleyway, she takes some pictures of him jumping up the rooftops again. I thought that was really good. So eventually everyone gets a lead to Midland Circle, and we finally get that hallway fight scene from the trailers, and wow, that shit was badass. Bunch of ninjas in suits. I don't think you could beat that. But from the first half, I would say this is probably my favorite from the first 4 episodes. This part really woke me up too, because I'm not gonna lie, I was halfway asleep during this episode. Not because it was boring, but everything was just moving so slow. Then I was like, oh shit, hallway fight scene, that woke me up. Episode 4 was really good too, because it reminded me a lot of that scene in the Avengers with them arguing with Loki's scepter. Big personalities, different ideologies. New threat they just encountered. It was a lot similar to the Avengers, and I really like that. So Stick tells Matt, Luke, and Danny all about the hand while Jessica's gone. And obviously, Jessica comes back and hits Electro with that truck. Then at the very end, we finally get that side by side of all the defenders plus Stick in the shot. And that was really nice. So these first four episodes were really good. The only complaint I really have is I was just expecting things to move a little bit faster since there's only 8 episodes. But other than that, the series is really great. And that's gonna do it for this review. I'll be uploading my review for episodes 5 through 8 very soon, so be on the lookout for that. And that's gonna do it. This has been Matt, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.